So far, every single person that I have shared this practice with so that they can get a feeling of it in their own body has benefited in huge ways from even just giving it a go one time. However, when we stick with it and continue to learn this way of movement medicine and this template for ancient alignment, a return to origins, the way the body is meant to hold itself, the effects and the benefits are exponential and they're cumulative over time. One of the things I love the most, aside from living full time without pain, no matter what's happening, ever since I learned this template for optimal health, this recipe for alignment and even tone through the soft tissues, it's a feeling of lightness and ease and spaciousness and grace that really defies any expression through words. And it was so revolutionary for me and all the others who've really learned it completely, because it is unlike any other movement practice or workout form that most of us have been exposed to in the past. So, just as we're watching this very gentle private practice where I've actually just was moving through some stored stress in my body because I hadn't been practicing much uh, at this time on this day. And so I was just removing stress from my body in a very gentle way, which is one of the things I love about this form. The name of this practice is Bowspring, but what's most important is just knowing that we use movement as medicine and we're returning our body shape and way that we hold ourselves into an ancient primordial way that essentially eases tensions and areas that are overworking and wakes up areas that were underworking, with the goal being even soft tissue tonus 360 degrees all the way around the body. We also create space from the inside out. The most noticeable of this at the beginning is the rib cage. We expand the breath radially in all directions like a balloon. And what happens moving forward with the practice is that there's this expansion, this radial expansion extends to the entire skeleton actually. We're creating space from within, so there's more space for the joints to have circulation and to rebuild the cartilage and the tissues that are in between the bones. We create space and length for the spine to be as long as possible while maintaining the original design of curvature. We work with a double S curve in the spine itself and just this expansion that I already mentioned from within, which is paired with a tone of the soft tissues that feels like a hug. So all the way around, the legs feels like there's leggings gently holding everything in the low body, like there's long evening gloves, a tone, holding all the way around the arms, and like a toning of the, like almost like a corset around the waist where it's just toned evenly around, holding the organs in place, but with a lot of length. So there's a lot of room for optimal alignment. The neck is long and open, and even the skull can have a sensation of expansion from within. The other beautiful thing is it brings mental clarity, peace, focus. And my favorite part is the healing of the heart. This practice has been an essential part of my trauma recovery from PTSD. I hope you'll give it a try with me. Comment body below if you'd like to learn more.